Baby. Make sure my volume is up. Oh, baby. Peace to everyone coming in. Peace, peace, everybody. Where is little lady? Welcome to Divine Circle Night. Y'all know what it is. How is everybody feeling tonight? Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I got my papers. While I'm sitting here, I'm just like, not even thought that I had my work. Gotta go get my notes. Let me wait till sis come on so I can kind of get out of the front. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if it's making noises on my phone and if y'all can hear me. If y'all can hear me or if it's staticky, just let me know. Just let me know so we can fix this. I promise you, it's finna change. It's gonna change. Okay, thank you. Whew, because I did the necessary steps. I had to reset my phone, okay, so I can restart my phone so it can play its part. Because, honey, it don't be wanting to. I be on here and I be talking and can't nobody hear me. But it's alright, I got a new phone and I just got to activate. Okay, cool. How y'all doing today? How was the holidays? I'm waiting on Miss Matt to pull up. I don't know where she at. Peace, peace, bro. Let's see, not her. Let me see. I don't know where Miss Mary Mack at. Miss Mary Mack. Don't tell I told y'all that. Don't tell I said that, y'all. Yes. We definitely finna dive in on Orlando tonight. Okay. Let's get into the mind of Orlando Brown. What is going on? I definitely can't. What? I definitely can't start the session until my lovely co-host like myself is here. But yeah, we can chat, y'all. What's good with y'all? Don't be scared to talk to me. Y'all know I'm a talkative person. Don't talk any goddamn way. Whether you're talking at. So what's goody? She still ain't, somebody need to tell Miss Matt to get on over here. Yeah, Miss Matt. She probably got caught up with the baby like me. Because I had to get Jen together before I got on here. That's why I was a little late. Hey girl, what's going on, sis? What's goody? I'm ready to spill this good old tea, though. Talk about it, you know. Talk about Mr. Orlando Brown and his whole mission in there, okay? Here in this experience, okay? And all the tea that he's spilling, all right? See, when you get at a level of understanding with yourself, you just spill everything, okay? You spill everything. Hey, sis, what's going on? What's going on? You know, you just let that energy flow, okay? You stand up in it, all right? So, and that's just pretty much all about him, okay? Orlando is just definitely spilling tea. And when you get to standing in spilling your own truth, a lot of people don't take that so well, okay? Especially if they're a part of it, okay? Of you spilling the truth. A lot of people don't want to take accountability on the things, that they have dealt with in the experience, whether it's with you or with other people. So a lot of people ain't gonna be able to stand up in their truth, but Orlando Brown definitely is that one, okay? Nigga inspired me too, okay? Keep spilling the tea. Keep spilling the tea. Now, he be saying some weird and wild shit that I don't agree with, but his mind is it's intelligent. He has an intelligent mind, kid mind. Kid, that inner child energy. Peace, sis. What's going on? What's goody? What's goody? Okay. So yeah, he has a very intelligent mind. And I'm really waiting on where is oh, I can't wait till she get in this chat. Where? I'm gonna put this up here too. Wow, right here. Orlando Browns. I think that's it. I'm gonna try to stay because I know I need this, but sleepy boots. Okay, I am. I'm too hyped for this tea. I'm definitely too hyped for the tea. Okay, I'm hyped on the tea. Yeah, I ain't sleepy, but I feel good. But I don't blame you because this weather has been very comfortable and cozy. Okay, and it will put you down. I'm just waiting on my podcast member. I need her. Somebody please let her know that I'm here. I'm ready. Yeah. What are you doing? That's what kids be always trying to sneak stuff. They be trying to be sneaky with the snacks. Peace. What's going on, sis? What's Gucci? Yeah, I'm about to get my gas going. I guess I might well roll up while I'm waiting on Miss Mary Mack. Miss Mack! MIA, where's Miss Mack? I hope everything okay with sis, because, I know she was, getting some stuff together. Yeah, I mean, and I can't, and I won't start without her. Okay? I had to spend Friday. Spill the tea. I would have been already. Oh, it's snowing where you at? Oh, man. I wish it snowed here. It snows here, but I wish it was snowing now. I want to take my baby to school. He can be on the virtual. Yeah, that manipulated ass weather. It would definitely do it. Like, am I gonna have to call her, y'all? I really hate to start my live over. Like, where is her? That button. I didn't mean to push. I promise you I did. Yes, it is. We're in. Yep. I can't wait to snow. We normally get snow around here, like February, like towards the end of February, somewhere in the middle. Sometimes we get it in January. But I definitely love the snow. Wow. Okay, like, let me see who on here. I see all my folks, everybody with family. We are family on here. And I need to sleep up. She ain't popped on yet. I told her I was ready. You know what happened? And she ain't called me back, so you know what's going on. What's going on? All right. I guess this is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm going to have to get off and start over so I can call and see what's going on with Neat so we can get this popping because she has not jumped on. Wow, I would see. See, that's the months. I want a white Christmas. I want a white Christmas. I want a white Christmas. All right? I mean, why not? I gotta wait till after Christmas and New Year's. Get it at the last minute of winter down here in South Carolina. Like, damn, and then we get a lot of ice. I don't want no goddamn ice. Shit. Yes, we is gonna get snow this year, and it's gonna be a lot. I told y'all, watch this. I told y'all, this weather. It's a lot going on with it. Okay? Okay? It's gonna be the coldest winter ever. So make sure y'all get the long johns, okay? Be suited and booted, all right? Be very insulated, okay? Because it's going to be colder than a mother, okay? If not yet already, I know y'all feet cold like I told y'all before. I know y'all feet cold, my feet be cold. Yeah, it's extra as the motherfucker. And don't let it fool you. Yep, just like last year, we got a lot of snow. We sure did. We did get a lot of snow last year. Yeah, it's gonna be another one of them, but it's gonna be very cold. Yep, I'm stocking up on coats, hats, boots, okay, socks, t-shirts, okay, earmuffs, whatever the fuck I need, okay. Yeah, we definitely got to stock up now because we're going to be stuck. You're gonna be in the house, so if you, when the snow gonna have everybody in. No matter really what state you in, you get snow, it's gonna be one of them years. Yep, that's what I know. I told myself, myself was telling me like, gotta get a new coat, okay? Bigger coat, all right? You know, because it's gonna be cold in the mother. And I'm gonna make sure I have me some mittens this time, some glass. Okay, here's Miss Mary Matt. Girl, I had to do stand-up comedy. I thought I was gonna have to start over, but I don't. I said, what is going on? I'm glad I did. It's heavy snow and cold, and it's not decent.
I was there taking my food out the oven.
Girl, I had to do stand-up comedy, okay? I had to break the ice in the room, okay? So we can get it percolating.
I kept running back to the phone.
Yes.
To see what's going on.
I definitely love the winter vibes. I love the snow vibes, okay? Jack Frost.
I just bought me a big coat. That's funny.
Okay. He coming. Okay, everybody, we didn't start over, so come on back. Come on back. Come on back. We didn't start over. So come on back. But I'm glad you came right now anyway, because I got to go back here and get my notebook. And I didn't want to leave the room, till you got here. I haven't either. My feet has really been cold. What's good, sis? Yes. We in the house. Y'all ready for the OB? The OB. The OB. Don't worry, y'all don't pay attention to me. I'm already a little
Yo.
I'm already a little spiked. My energy is really high, so that's a good thing. And I'm a little.
I think I might have me a glass of wine tonight.
Some what?
Some wine.
Yes. I want some wine, but I need to get me another corkscrewer. You know, mine's broke finally. And I don't want to have to go through the necessary steps of using the drill gun and all of that. But if I have to, I will. Okay, we in the motherfucking building. All right?
Hey, Monica.
Yep. We about to drop it. We about to drop this tea. Okay? Yes, everything is so elevated right now. I'm telling you. I can't wait to, yeah, I got a lot of tea to spill Friday, so y'all stay tuned to that too. Get an electric one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm going to have to get.
Go get your notebook.
Sis. She said, hey, sis. Okay,
Well,
I'm going to go get my notebook so we can get started, okay? Because I left it on the dresser. So now you get to talk to the people.
What's up, guys? What's poppin'? Two fingers or whatever. Y'all already know. About to be a nice little vibe. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry I'm late. Always say bump tea. How about the juice? I like juice. It's good.
I'm doing
But
all right.
sorry I'm late, guys. It was I was in here damn cooking right before we went on live and lost about it. And I was watching this interview with him. Y'all, Orlando dropped some juice, some gems in this little interview that I watched of his. I really want to finish watching it or whatever. That's how good it is. But you know, I gathered my notes on that one too, especially
I got the wrong notebook. Hold up, I'll be right back. Go ahead.
a particular person. No, because I am currently breastfeeding, but before the baby, like a motherfucking chimney. But we don't smoke anymore because there's a little baby. But I got 3 more months. I've been doing it since. I've been doing this since I said I'm gonna do it until she's 6 months. She's now 3. I got 3 more months to go. I'm in.
What's up? You're what's goody? Okay.
But I do make those edibles sometimes.
She makes some great edibles. Edibles. All right. Since okay, what did you wanna hold up? You got things up there. All right. Just wanna make sure.
I always say you like a newscaster, the way you point it like that.
Who, me?
Back to you, Shadrika.
All right. let's dive in it. You want to start off my Romael, or you want me to start?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to break down who Mr. Orlando is. Welcome everybody to episode 7. We did not do it last week. This really would have been episode 8, but we decided to take that week off due to the fact that it was a holiday and a lot of us had to cook. Not me, but Drake, because I didn't cook a motherfucking thing. I brought a plate. I ain't bring that. I brought my fucking stomach, appetite, and 2 kids with appetite. So, yeah.
You brought your stomach. Boop, boop. I brought the stomach. I brought my stomach.
The little baby, she had hers already ready to go. She didn't care about it. But happy belated Thanksgiving if I didn't tell you guys that. Turkey Day.
Okay, happy thankful.
Happy feast day. Whatever day you wanted it to be. You know, I know people like, it was a pagan holiday. Right. But guess what? I am thankful because
thank you, girl. They jerk me welcome. Okay, my bad.
The was busting Why I didn't get none?
Cause you went now.
million things. I wanted a turkey. It wasn't deep fried.
No, it wasn't deep fried, baby, but it was not. It was oven style. But it looked like it was deep fried.
I just wanted a bite of 3.
Girl, we gonna have to make some more of that, cause that turkey.
I want some chillin'.
Go ahead. Talk to about the people. I mean, about the man. You got his information.
But yes, this is episode 7, and today's episode is about Orlando Brown, who is an actor, rapper, singer since 1995 until now. He was born December the 4th, which he has an upcoming birthday coming up. 87, which makes him 34 years old, which he would be actually 35 on December the 4th. He was born in LA. He's from LA. The shows he's known for, in case people who don't know Orlando Brown, if y'all know That's So Raven, he was Eddie in That's So Raven. Major Payne, he was Tiger. The Proud Family, he was Sticky. And Family Matters, he was 3J Winslow. So those are the top 4. He was in other shows as well, but those are the ones, we mainly know that we watched. That's So Raven, Major Payne. Well, that's a movie, but Major Payne, The Proud Family, and Family Matters. Who didn't watch Family Matters? I mean, come on. Family fucking matters, okay? So, Mr. Orlando, a lot of people portray him as a Looney Tunes character, a crazy Ben, somebody that belongs in a fucking psych ward. I don't believe that, I believe that man be dropping some shit. And when you get to dropping some shit, they play you as a loony bin, a fucking cartoon character, somebody that need to be locked the fuck up, be squared the fuck away.
Anytime you speak anything against the grain.
Exactly. And if you really listen to him outside of people say the same thing about Kanye West. Don't pay Kanye no attention. He on that binge. He doing this and he doing that. But the motherfucker really be dropping some shit. Despite Orlando is the same way. He really be dropping some shit. And if you really pay attention to him, you'll realize here what the fuck he dropping. You know how the old folks say, are you picking up what I'm putting down? That's exactly what the fuck. You need to be picking up the gems that he is putting down.
Yeah.
Because as crazy as they try to play him, he really be dropping something for real.
Definitely have a listening ear.
Real shit. Hey, Sabrina.
You definitely have to have a listening ear.
Right.
Anytime you go against the grain in the sense of him going against the illusions, and speaking out, telling the truth, okay? Dealing with, I hate to even call them the elites. To me, they're the false elites. But they really do have the enlightenment, so that's why they are referenced as the elites, because they do have a lot of knowledge that do pertains to the existence of us, okay? So the elite is not a bad thing, okay? They look, they know, they're aware of the programs, all right? They're aware of the illusions and everything that is projected out. When you're into these contracts dealing with this, such as Orlando Brown with Disney, and they was even saying about the Disney contract that that's a lifetime contract. Now I just have one thing to say about that because Spirit is talking. The lifetime contract dealing with Disney, that's the inner child energy. That's your lifetime contract, okay? Of course, it is projected out physically here as a literal sense, okay? But in reality, that definitely you have a lifetime contract, okay? Dealing with in yourself, all right? So this contract cannot be broken. So him being still under contract with Disney is still being in tune with that inner child, okay? That child energy from where he was at in that production, okay? But
and it still shows.
There's some
if you
secrets
listen
behind
to him,
that, okay? There's some
if you
secrets
listen
behind
to
it.
him, his inner child still comes out, which everybody
Peace,
does.
sis.
Everybody does. Hey, everybody does. You know, but like again, you know, like we was bringing up Kanye West, they try to play crazy. Jim Carrey, they try to play him crazy too, because you know, and that's a whole nother live on Jim. I love me some Jim Carrey. Period. Like Jim, the funniest fucking white boy it is. That I see what the fuck I see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do honestly do believe he does the okay. We're gay. He not 100%, as they say, bisexual.
True.
Because he has Orlando Brown. Because
Yeah.
there is exposure of him putting out of him dealing with men. Okay. Now,
Bow Wow's one of them.
yeah, that one right there. Okay. Now, let me say this. Yo, he goes both ways. He has no special preference. Okay. Which a lot of us don't. Shit, I don't. Okay, I don't. I could date a woman or a man. You know, some people just like to date women. Some people just like to date men. Hey, I'm. It don't matter to me. Okay. Yeah, he does have a wife. That's that Hollywood shit. But you got to also understand that his wife might be accepted to that too. So, you know, you don't know how deep that goes with his wife. But Bow Wow, getting back to Bow Wow, because it is rumored that Bow Wow's a girl.
And I remember
Bow Wow ain't a girl, y'all. He ain't a girl. He ain't a girl. He ain't a girl.
I remember that rumor when I was a kid. I do remember that. Girl,
He not a girl.
We see you bounce, girl. We see you bounce.
So, I wasn't trying to do all But you remember what we said too, how our little boys with hair could be referenced as girls. Okay.
Yeah, you will mistake them.
Anytime that you see a young boy with hair, automatically society would, some people will assume it's a girl. Okay.
Right. And
with Bow Wow. But he's not a girl. So when Orlando said that he got some good pussy, understand the Hollywood talk. Understand slang, okay? Because I promise you the slang will, when you know what slang is, because you know, nowadays, these kids nowadays, they got some different slang. And see, us parents, we got to stay hip to this shit so we can know what the fuck they talking about, okay? Because they create new shit every day, B. So what he talking about is the mouth. He got some good, okay?
I still think he's talking about both of
yeah,
those.
I believe that too. Yeah, I believe that too. Yeah.
On the reason why, and while we're on the subject, Bow Wow had the chance to respond to Orlando saying these things, and he never once fucking denied it. He threw it out on him as Orlando. Oh yeah, I know he crazy. My boy ain't on his meds. He on them drugs. He tried to blame it on drugs. He tried to blame it on Orlando not on his meds. He tried to blame it on all type of shit. But not one fucking time did he say that ain't true.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
So
he never said it wasn't true. He just said, you know, what people been saying when they don't want the truth to be out. Oh, that motherfucker crazy. That motherfucker on drugs. You know, but you know, in drugs enhance the ability to spill. You know that, right?
And Orlando, he be on something.
Definitely B2K too. A lot of these childhood actors actually were actors, performers, especially Orlando Brown. They went through the whole thing that we went through. I mean, you know, a lot of us went through that might be been touched, okay, in their household. It's just different because it's looked different when they're in a public's eye, okay? But it's the same thing. These boys have been touched.
Yeah, they have. And to them,
they've been touched.
They think it's okay because they got touched at an early age. Who was Bow Wow's? I think it was
Who? JD?
Was it JD?
Jermaine Dupri?
I think it was Jermaine Dupri. Yeah.
Don't quote me
But
on that because I don't know.
don't quote me on it. It's beyond research. But we
Yeah,
here to bring you
all
the
of it is
tea.
for fame.
It's up to you to
But
drink.
that is a form of what they call that when they is it back bucking back what is it? You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. What is it called?
Rare bucking, rare breed, some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, when they they buck like when they what is it buck something when they breaking you in.
Bucking.
Buck breaking or break
We
bucking.
bucking, they ready to fight.
I know somebody know what I'm saying. But that is a part of the contract dealing with that, okay? And the only reason why that takes place is because that controls them. Buck brewing, okay, yeah. That controls the narrative, okay, of these artists, okay? They have to break them, all right? And when you're breaking them, they do that at an early age, okay? Especially these Disney characters, okay? Especially like Orlando Brown. He was taking advantage of it at a young age. And he speaks about that a lot.
It was Major Payne was his first one. You got to think how old Orlando was when he got into the game. He was a baby, damn near.
He definitely was a baby.
And Major Payne, he was little as fuck. Like he was a little boy. They broke his ass then.
Yep. So when he got in connection with Raven was already hip to the game. Even though they came into the situation together on Disney, she was broke before he was. Okay, so they had already broke her down. You know what I'm saying? So she was already used to the situation. So when him and her started messing around at a young age, she was very advanced. Okay.
Raven came in young too.
Yeah,
they on the Cosby Show.
They do it. It's what they do in Hollywood, you know. And I'm not saying that every person in Hollywood go through that, but a lot of them do. Okay. A lot of them do.
But Raven came in.
They were together. They was together for what? 6 years? 7 years?
About 6, 7.
Yeah, from 13, 14 to 20. So they was together.
Yeah, both of them came in at a young age because Raven came in young, just as young as Orlando did. She was on the Cosby Show, and then Orlando was Major Payne or whatever. So they both came in the game as babies. You know what I'm saying? They broke these children down as babies.
Yep, the Dakota Fanning is one of them. Yep.
Yeah,
they was already into that. These a lot of the child stars. It's a symbolism behind all of that too. Okay, because you know, with the child stars, you know, they have to go. They don't have to, but to get major roles or major, you know, recognition, dealing with, you know, connecting with major artists or actors, it's certain levels that they ask for in these contracts. Okay. And I don't feel sorry for them at a certain age, okay?
Right.
But when they're so young, okay, it's the manipulation from the parents and from, you know, the productions, okay? Especially the parents, because they parents know about these things. Yep, they do that. Corey Haim. Yes, Corey Haim is definitely one of them too. Yep, he definitely is. Raven mama wanted the fame. She knew too. Yep, she definitely do. She definitely knew. Is this some sort of child sacrifice? Yeah, it is a child sacrifice, not physically, spiritually.
Because if you're breaking a spirit down, the physical body ain't nothing. It's the spirit, that soul that they're after. And once you break that, that's when, you know, I'm not gonna say it's hard for them to come back, but it's hard for them to come back.
Yeah, that's almost the same as enslavement of the mind. When you break the spirit, you can enslave someone easily, and you can manipulate them and control them physically because you have their mind to do what you want them to do. okay? And they thinking they're out here doing a great thing, making people happy, but deep down inside, they were not happy.
Right.
Raven did an interview coming out. And in that interview, she told how, you know, Hollywood looked at them a certain way, okay? And they had to carry a certain image, okay? So it's very hard for her to come out as who she is today. But breaking loose from that child, that damaged childhood from Disney, getting out of that contract, which is cutting the ties, okay? Letting go of all of that shit that has destroyed her, okay? That was holding her back, holding her down, you know, that help her to come forward. All right? It helped her to come forward. And she came out, okay, that she was, you know, she was a lesbian, as they would say, you know. Her interest was.
Here.
So all of the things that she did to Orlando Brown was an act, in a sense, okay? It was, they really loved each other, they liked each other, but this act of, we have to act like this accordingly because we're in this production, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So she genuinely could not be herself, and he genuinely could not be himself.
Right.
So, you know, wow, is that why, that probably why Mary Kay and Ashley is off? Yes, look at them. Yeah, look at them. Perfect example. Look at them. Them little girls went through a lot.
They definitely did. They drained the fuck out of them little girls, and you can see it.
Yes, and a lot of people say they witches. They look like they're drained as fucked. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They actually look like the shit that they went through.
They do. You know how
okay? And
they
got them as babies, yes.
You know how the old saying goes, well, I'm glad I don't look like what I've been through. They look like
yes.
what they did. And they did. They did get them as babies. And I mean, literally, not like Orlando and Raven. They got them like, look, they was literally babies, like damn near fresh out the fucking womb type babies.
Yep, they was. Say what part about Mary Kay and Ashley? Yeah, they got them as little kids. They drained this. Oh, Mary Kay. I'm saying I call her Mary. What the hell did I call her?
Mary Kay.
Them Olsen twins. Okay.
The Olsen twins.
I'm making sense. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I called her as Mary Kay. But yeah, those girls actually look like what they've been through because they've been draining them since they were little, since they was babies. All right. Same thing with Orlando. He's been drained like a mug. Okay. He's been have to put on his persona because he cannot go out against, okay, Disney. All right. Which is Disney is representing his inner child. Okay. But his inner child was destroyed like a lot of us. We would sacrifice as kids. I remember bro was saying the other night when we started going to church as kids, mm-hmm. that was a sacrifice. Mm-hmm. That was actually nailing the child on the cross. All right. That means you were tapping into being human. You were tapping into the human mind, which is the slave mind. Miley Cyrus definitely, okay?
Miley Cyrus got it from her daddy, though.
And that's the worst shit. When you got family that are actually in the industry, okay? They control everything that you do. What you're going to do, who you're going to date, it's already set up. It's a set up contract when they come straight out the womb. Okay? Yeah. So Miley Cyrus, definitely an industry baby. So she will forever be tied down to them unless she steps away. But knowing that her family is so deep into the industry, she will always be, you know, she will always be a part of that. Yep. Parents do be forcing us too, okay? Yep, and that's definitely the worst thing that you can do to a child. Now, Orlando is coming out speaking his truth. He's telling everything, okay? Who don't touched him, okay? Who ain't right in the industry, okay?
Yep. I wrote a couple of names down.
Okay, go ahead. Let me cut my fan down.
One,
it's cold as hell.
So the interview I seen, I'm sorry, I was eating my chicken, I'm sorry.
You're so stupid. You ain't
hungry. I was. I'm sorry. Man, I didn't want y'all to see me eating on
It's okay. It's okay.
But 3 people: Kim Kardashian, Ray J, and surprisingly, LL Cool J. I'm gonna say
now
LL
what's
Cool
up
J
with
for last.
Kim Kardashian?
So with Kim, he was basically the whole Kanye West situation with Kim. Like that, she got that Kim News, or what's it called? Daily News with Kim. The Daily News with Kim, he was like, cut that shit out, because real life, like we always say, I think it was what, two weeks ago, we were talking about how we need to hold accountability for these kids, because it really be hurting the kids. It really don't be hurting the other parents. And that's what he spoke on. He was like, you and Kanye going through whatever y'all going through. He was like, Kim, cut out that Daily News. He said, because that shit is hurting the fucking kids. He said, Ray J, stay the fuck out of it and mind your goddamn business. Get back to Ray J. Get back to doing music and things of that sort.
Get back to One Wish.
He said
that. One Wish. Get back to that shit.
That One Wish. That's you. That's all you right there. Anything other than that ain't you, man. He said, just like I had to get back to Orlando, you need to get back to Ray J.
Definitely.
And that was some real ass motherfucking shit. Cause people get lost in the sauce. That ain't even your sauce. You don't
lost
in the
sauce,
what the fuck going on.
Be so caught up in the clout of the clout chasing of it all.
And that's sad.
Okay, then, I'm the wish. Exactly. Get back to that wish. Yo.
You only got one of them.
Okay, now one thing he did say that I did hear on his interview is, okay, this is why I say that he has a very intelligent mind, because this brother knows what to say and what not to say. Now he say, I'm not gonna say some shit that's gonna get me killed or get me fucked up, but I will tell you what the fuck happened to me, because that's my truth.
Okay.
Air nobody else the fuck else out. Now, and when that we have to think about that when we, in our everyday life shit too. Okay, stand in your truth, speak your shit. Okay, if it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, don't bring them in the shit. Okay, so he was like, I ain't doing none of that, because I ain't gonna be, the elite. They be on some extra shit, and I think that was more of a fear factor, because we all know that the elite can't do shit to you unless you allow it. Okay.
Exactly.
So that was a deflecting moment. So he won't dig deep into the elites. Okay. So he's very conscious and aware what he's doing. He's not crazy at all. Okay.
Right.
He knows exactly what he's saying. So he also said that Donald Trump. Okay, anyway. He also said that he has been backing up the funds of war for years. Uh-oh. But he also said this is the same man that we as a people definitely loved, okay? Because he was standing on our side, been standing on our side, okay? Trump loved him some dark meat, okay?
That leg and that thigh.
Okay. You remember the 2 dark-skinned ladies that was with Trump in his first election?
Yeah.
Okay. Now Trump loved him some black women, okay? Let's not get it twisted. All right. But he would definitely play his part, his position to get what he wants. He didn't have to get no votes to be president. He got the money, okay? He didn't need no votes, all right? We already know that the votes are already pre-planned. This is already scheduled. This is already a show in action. They already know who's going to win and how we do this shit, All right. So Trump's been funding these damn wars for the longest. All right. So this wasn't nothing new to Trump when this shit was taking place. Okay. It's just the fact that Trump didn't want to fund the wars no more. So that's when they tried to flip on Trump. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. He didn't want to fund the wars no more. All right. And once he stopped that, that's when they tried to, they tried to expose him with all this other shit. Okay. So he definitely went down on that. He talked about the Kim K robbery staged.
That was a fucking fake.
It was staged now.
That been talking about that.
Remember, Kanye said that Kim was a part of a stage on her reality show to get people to what? Take the COVID shots. Because there's already people behind the scene that was partnering with her to put that into the media. And who watches Kim K now?
A lot of y'all, because I don't.
I used to back in the day, but no, I don't watch their asses no more. Okay?
Bring back Paris Hilton.
He was the only one who tried to make peace treaties. Yes, he definitely did. DT went bankrupt at one point, but Donald Trump went bankrupt at one point. Yep, he did. He definitely did. Hold up, say it again. Kim K's robbery that went viral, that was staged. And
which one are you talking about?
He put that shit out.
Hilton? Did y'all know that Kim is the new Paris Hilton? I don't even know if y'all remember Paris Hilton, but Paris Hilton was definitely the it girl. Kim looked up to.
They used to hang out
very strongly. That was the best of friends. Now Paris ass is old and perishing. Paris is perishing, and Kim did on up. She became Kim Possible. It was fake oil. Fake as hell. Come on.
It was definitely fake.
As much money as some people got, Kim has enough pull to an inmate wrote her in jail to get the fuck out, and she had pull enough to get that damn lady out. And you mean tell me you got robbed?
Yeah, because that motherfucking whistle ain't got miles on it like a motherfucker. Okay, skate. Now
she was her sister. I didn't know that.
That motherfucker got some miles on that boat. Okay, skate. All right. She got some pull. Okay.
Ain't no walls there, B. Ain't no walls there. Trump gonna need. That's where he need to build walls at.
Kim was her assistant. She definitely was. They used to hang out real tight. Her and Paris. All right. He also has a tattoo of Raven, which also lets you know how deep their connection is. What I got from them, from Spirit, dealing with their connection is really deep because a lot of their secrets they shared amongst each other. He already knew, okay, that Raven was gay. He already knew that. All right. That's why he never poked her. He only licked. Okay? And he said that. He never poked her, but he would eat that motherfucker out. Okay? And she would only give him, she wouldn't put a mouth on it, but she played with it. Okay?
She masturbated.
So that's how they got down for 6 years.
Ejaculated.
Yep, they suffered a lot together. So when she came out, it wasn't almost like a slap in the face, but he was like, wasn't ready for it, okay? Because at this time, he was exposing everything. So when she came out, he was like, what? Hold up, I wasn't ready, okay?
You could have forewarned me.
Okay? And that's one thing that he was mad about, with her, because they did share a lot of secrets together. All right. He also said, when you are a part of the illusion, which you're an illusionist, when you're an actor, or entertainer sort, okay, dealing with these contracts or just in life periods, okay, you can hide, okay, anything in plain sight, okay, and that comes to like when we're becoming aware, okay, of this journey, okay, of this experience. I mean, who we are as people, okay, and everything that we've been wanting to know has always been in our face, okay. So he did talk about, you know, the illusions and how the elite always hide everything in plain sight. I told you, Hollywood, they know. They on that symbolism shit, okay? Get on it, okay? Um, his childhood, he's expressed very much that his childhood was robbed, okay? And when he talked about his childhood being robbed, he was talking about how he was a kid at Disney. You know, he's in this energy of making people happy. Wasn't thinking about his happiness, okay, but making everybody in America happy that was watching, you know, the Raven show, okay. He talked about that a lot, and he was like, when it was over, okay, which they cut him out, okay, they dropped him, okay, from That's So Raven. He felt robbed. Now, being in dealing with that in a child state mind, that is a form of an abandonment, okay? Because he always talked about, how did they leave me? All my friends was there. You know, he felt neglected because he done been sexual abused. You know, he done been doing drugs. You know, and the drugs was only trying to numb the situation of what he really felt. Okay. Okay, from all the things that he's went through. I know for me, being touched at a young age, okay, and I went through a lot of things, okay. I did other drugs, okay, then marijuana, crack definitely wasn't it though, but I definitely did other drugs, and heroin wasn't it either, okay. But I did step out of that zone, and I was drinking a lot more too, okay. So that does run deep when we're trying to, you know, just numb the pain, okay? But when you're sober, all of that shit comes back, okay? So that's why he was always heavily drugged up, okay, and drunk because of what he had experienced in his childhood. Yep, he supported that band, yep, and he felt like he got used, definitely, all right? He starts seeking for attention. Yeah, it's an escape, okay, from your actually reality, the actual reality, okay? It's definitely an escape. And during that time, he was speaking out too. Because even though drugs would numb the situation, but it also makes it easier to talk. Some people get to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And Orlando's one of them.
Mm-hmm. So he got to spill a lot of tea during those times. And during those times when he's spilling his tea, this is all a form of seeking attention. Okay? Even though he's spilling the truth, in a way, it's spilling, but you're seeking it in for attention because you're not completely healed. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yes, a drunk person speaks a sober mind, okay? So he was seeking for attention, and it was any attention, okay? It didn't even really matter what kind of attention he got, okay? One thing that I did see, because it's healing, yep, because it's healing. One thing that I did see that was symbolic about him is his chain. Now, the big chain that he wears, it says $1 billion mindset. And in order for you to have
got
a
chain on now.
Huh? Yep. He wears that chain now.
No, I'm looking at the video that I was watching. He wearing it now.
His
you talking about the one where he had that yellow
No matter the age. Exactly. We're kids, no matter the age. We're big ass kids in this thing, okay? He definitely is. So with that $1 billion mindset saying on his chain, that means that to have that mindset, okay, You have to be at a level of standing in your truth. Okay. You have to be in a level of acceptance. Okay. You have to be in a level of, just freely speaking and letting go. Okay. That's the $1 million mindset. Because when you do those things, that brings in everything that you really need. Okay. And it takes out what you don't. All right. If you're trying to do $1 billion business, you need all of these levels to be in alignment, okay, for it to work. All right. So the $1 billion mindset that he has all deals with the intelligence, the understanding, okay, of his mind and what's transpiring. All right, which is what we on right now. Okay, we all got this $1 billion mindset. All right, when you're more in tune with yourself and in your own shit and stand in it, regardless of what the fuck people think, that's a $1 billion mindset. Okay. He also stressed that they tried to take Raven away from him. And in a sense, I also feel like he used Raven as a crutch too.
Right.
Because of course she was put on before he was, even though they both were small, but she was put on before he was. Mm-hmm. And that right there, that hurt him to the core. So that's also plays into why he's spilling his truth. Okay. He also feels some type of resentment with her. Okay. Let's get into the trading spirits, sis, because he definitely.
Now, before you get there, I do want to bring up the LL Cool J one.
Okay, go ahead.
So with LL Cool J is his cousin. Yeah, right. LL Cool J. I
didn't even know that.
I didn't either. He's in the interview I watched. He said that because the dude asked him. He was like, "What do you think about LL Cool J?" He was like, "Who, my cousin?" And he first was like, he all right, but LL Cool J has always been this idol-like person. They do all once he said it, I actually seen it. Like once he was
they
like,
do look alike now that you say so.
But you really ain't lying, because they do look alike though. But he stressed that LL. Who the fuck didn't like LL Cool J? You know what I'm saying? LL Cool J was
lips one time back in the day.
Sexy as fuck or whatever
the
situation may be. I'm talking about body.
Okay, I need love. I need love.
I need it. Okay? Because Mama said knock you out if you don't give it to me. All right? Okay. Thank you. But as much as we idolized him, he was a rapist. And he also stated that LL Cool J allegedly, I'm going to say this, is HIV positive. And he was running around raping and beating up those people.
Lady Love Cool James.
Lady Love Cool James is positively HIV. Yeah.
Allegedly. We got
to
say that shit because we on YouTube.
Because we are, definitely. Allegedly, Orlando Brown. Y'all can watch the interview. Go on there. He is on Cam Capone News. This is who's doing his interview. He is definitely positive. And he said, go on there and watch a movie. It's called Deep Cover. And everything he did in that movie is what he does in real life. I ain't never seen it.
Oh, in the movie Deep Cover.
Yeah, that's what he said. I never seen it. Ooh,
that's why he played that motherfucking role good too.
Yeah, you know why
he was doing that art shit. He was mysterious to me, him and R. Kelly. Yeah, I always say, my thing is, I always say, a man that's always around a lot of women. The thing is, women be with a lot of men. Okay.
For real, y'all.
Got some real internal shit that they hide.
Going around that movie.
That movie was
I never seen that. And he said,
ruthless.
go watch that movie, and everything he did in that movie is what he does in real life. Man, listen,
I
I
can see
can't make this
it
shit.
now. I can see it because hey, Lady Love Cool J.
Allegedly, this came from Orlando Brown. I can rewind this motherfucker back right now and turn the camera around and show you. Yeah, LL Cool J was raping people, and that's why he's no longer glorified, because that gloriness of him, that light, you know, that look, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Well, his light ain't shining no more.
Who
You
was
don't really
he?
see LL Cool J out no more like that.
Do you know who he was doing it to?
It didn't say that. He it maybe because
But
he
you
don't
know
want
what?
to
I
bring
can
those
definitely
girls
hear
out.
industry chicks.
It's
So a lot of
industry
those
chicks.
video girls,
Because people were throwing themselves at him. I mean, look at them.
shit,
If
I'm
they were throwing
damn
themselves
sure
at
would have
Wild
threw my whole
Head,
damn body at. I would have put the fucking suit off and gave it
they
to the
was
nigga.
throwing themselves at R. Kelly
Back in
ass.
that
You
day,
know they were throwing themselves at R. Kelly. I mean,
I know I was.
at LL Cool J. LL Cool J was on my wall.
I
R.
had
Kelly was on my
both
wall,
of
but
them
R.
niggas
Kelly
on
was
my
on my
wall.
wall because of his music, not because I liked R. Kelly like that. LL Cool J
Shit,
was
I
on
did.
my wall
I
because
love both of
he
them
was a sex
back
symbol.
then.
My bald head dude was motherfucking DMX, and my dog like.
Oh, DMX was the niggas, huh? Okay.
But
DMX
no, for
was.
real, y'all.
Okay.
And that while we were still talking about celebrities that he brought up and blasted out, I definitely, that's why I said I'm gonna make LL Cool J last, because that one was
It's a lot of
heartbreaker.
tea. Yeah, I can see that. I can see, and it's gonna be a lot of digging with him. You know, and you can tell by how he looked today. Cause I'm like, damn, Jay.
Why did you have to look up in the face like that? You said.
I'm just saying, like, damn, Jay. What happened to you, Jay? That ain't LL. That's James. That ain't LL. That's just James.
What the fuck happened to you?
Where's LL?
Say.
Straight up James. He's James today.
You are James, okay?
All right.
You ain't even cool. You just fucking James.
Definitely, okay. Ooh wee, honey. I
want to go watch that movie Deep Cover. Y'all done seen that?
Yeah, I have.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I have.
That movie described him. And you know what? A lot of movies ain't just movies
like
no more.
Exposed. Yep. When they get exposed, they look like it. They start to look like it now. Because then the energy is draining as fuck. Okay, no, especially when you're trying to hold up an image.
James. That dick hot. Allegedly.
He warm James, lukewarm James.
He hot James. Hot ass. He hot in the ass James. Okay.
Okay.
Like your grandma used to say, she hot in the ass. He hot in the ass. Okay. Then the fact that you out here doing what you're doing when you're doing what you're doing to these industry chicks, knowing that you got what you got when you got what you got, allegedly.
See, and he looked like he looking random. We got to talk about how Ye prophesied his life in Gold Digger. Ooh, oh, oh, how we gonna prophesize that? Now look, check it out.
The plot thickens.
Now think about it, because Kanye talked about the Gold Digger shit on the more of the industry.
Now I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't fucking with no broke nigga.
I damn sure ain't fucking with a broke nigga, okay? And I mean, I ain't a gold digger. You just got to have your assets together.
Okay?
Your shit together. Now you ain't got to be the richest nigga, but you damn sure can't be a penny nigga. I need more than pennies, and I need a little bit more than that.
I don't even
unless you got them rolled up,
okay?
Unless you got an ass of pennies rolled up, then we can do something. Okay.
I had a song, but I lost it.
Hey, she getting 2,000K a month. I bet. She a fucking gold digger.
Kanye?
Yeah, Kim.
But you know what? That's how they became famous any fucking way, because they exposed Kim for that bullshit that she did, the sex tape, And then they daddy went from being a daddy to a mommy.
And guess who
and
put
then
the
I think he
sex
killed
tape out?
himself.
The
Her
mama.
mama. Yeah.
They had
So
a
guess what? They
motive
have
to sleep with their
they
boy
have to stay
Ray
relevant
J.
some type of way.
Yeah, Ray J was young then. See, okay?
They have
He thought he had him
stay
a good
relevant some type of
little
way.
what they call them
Like Snow Bunny.
they call them something else though.
A Snow Bunny.
Damn, they don't call them white. They call them something else.
No fucking bunny.
I mean, yeah, that's the same reference, but it's another word I'm looking for. I can't get it. What did they call those? They call these women nowadays a different name. It's not that. It's more of a damn. I keep wanting to say elite, but it's not it.
You say Armenian?
No, not Armenian. It deals with the culture, like exotic. He thought he had an exotic chick. That's what they call these women nowadays. Okay, with different you know, things in the yeah.
It don't count for. If I say exotic, I think of like a foreign chick is exotic. That bitch right here.
Foreign, yeah, exotic. That's the word. They call them more on the line of exotic. Okay, and he you know she supposed to be an exotic chick to him. So that was a bait for him. But Ray J was a part of that now. So don't get it twisted.
I just don't see how you thought you had an exotic chick when she's from America. Exotic chicks are mainly foreign chicks.
Because of her features.
Kim just looks like a fucking Caucasian to me.
Yeah.
Just with a tan. They tan the fucking lot.
Yeah. They don't want to be called, all right, they don't want to be called Becky. They say they exotic, okay?
You gotta take your exotic ass back to the goddamn
and if their hair is not of the norm, like normal you know, white women, they represent themselves as more of an exotic, okay? But they're not Spanish, but their mother is not completely Caucasian, okay?
Some extension?
Yeah, she has, I mean, yeah, from extension. Father too.
No, I'm talking about them hair extensions.
Huh? The hair extensions.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah, but their hair is not completely bone straight. They have curly hair too. Look at Chloe. Well, we ain't gotta go to Chloe because we already know who her daddy is.
You can perm.
We know who her daddy is. Yeah, I do know who Chloe daddy is, right?
But you do know that they can. We perm our hair to make it straight. They perm their hair to make it curly.
Right. Exactly. So when they look at that, you know, they project that as an exotic chick, but we know exactly what it is. You know.
You American. Please stop.
I know she dyed her hair black like a muff. She does. She dyes it because they do have a natural tint that goes back to their father. Nope, it's not the lawyer. It's not the lawyer. Definitely not the lawyer. He's not the pappy.
You know, people can't never have nothing in their own culture. Exotic bitches can't even be exotic by themselves.
They can't even be exotic.
Because y'all motherfuckers want to take that shit from them. Like, let it go. You are a fucking Caucasian ass lady.
Girl, we know. Chloe the only one with the natural. Yeah, Chloe's the only one with the natural curly hair. Mm-hmm.
And she might be exotic. That's probably the only thing exotic in that goddamn family is Chloe. Other than that, y'all Caucasian, okay? Y'all
you talking about who?
The Caucasian Spaniel Mountain.
Now, allegedly, because we have to say this because of YouTube, OJ is her father.
Ooh, not OJ.
The one that the daddy was defending, the mama was definitely defending him in other areas, okay?
She held him down.
She had sealed for a spot.
He was defense.
That's the package. And even OJ said it, but they tried to shush his ass up. Remember when they wanted to do a blood test?
And that You know what?
And that was
goes back to
stage.
that goes back to the significance of them saying OJ did it. Because he did it.
He didn't.
He fucking did it.
You
And
said he did
smash on that later. You know, he did it. Like, you know how at barbershop we was like, OJ did it. OJ did it. He fucking did it. The mama. It had a baby.
The only thing I feel with that is it was stage 2. Because the way y'all remember the video of OJ being on the news and how he was driving on the highway and he was going only 30, 40 miles per hour, but he had the whole fucking Los Angeles Police Department behind him, and they drove all the way to that nigga house. They followed him all the way home.
35 miles an hour.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Let that be one of our black ass.
And I'm gonna tell you something about I'm gonna tell you something about a Bronco. If anybody knows anything about a Bronco, them Broncos get up.
They definitely
they
get
can fucking
up.
drive fast as fuck. So the fact that I'm talking about cruising with his arm out the goddamn window like a regular nigga drive. Stop.
Oh, okay. We just got a download. Spirits say the reason why this was staged and he was set up that way is because he wanted to spill the tea on his daughter. He wanted to come out about who his daughter was.
That's his only heir, right?
Yeah, that's his only heir. No, he had a son. He got a son. I think he got a son. He had one or two kids by the what's her name? The one that died.
Who? His wife that died?
Oh.
You
Yeah.
My nerves. You acting like that's so Raven.
Spirit say both of them are his kids.
But you acting like that's so Raven.
Spirit say both of them not his kids, but he definitely wanted to come publicly out about that situation. And since his wife did know about it, you know, she knew what was going on, you know, that was all a setup, you know what I'm saying, to shut his mouth. Okay? So yeah, he was caught up in that shit.
You just drove slow down that highway and ain't
one
damn time.
What we say, once he complied in court,
they let him go.
They let him go. If the glove don't fit, or quit. You must have quit.
That's what they say now.
Yeah, the things we think we know. He definitely wanted to come out about that. You know what I'm saying?
You think you know, but you have no idea.
Definitely did not. Now let's go ahead into this trade of spirits, because Orlando, he talked about this, and this is also a big thing on social media. Boy, I'm telling you, you gotta be careful what you listen to in social media, because a lot of people took it as, you know, oh, I told you this, the MK Ultra. I told you it's the, you know, they controlling them, you know, they sacrificing them. The whole trading spirit thing is basically when you go from one level to another, okay? And you can trade spirits by being connected with other people, okay? Which is gonna either help you go to another level, okay? By connecting with these spirits, okay, this energy, and evolving, all right? So when he was talking about trading spirits, he was referencing Raven. And Raven, he was saying, when I first met Raven, she was all, you know, she was a little girl, basically. That's what he referenced. She's a little girl, pretty, nice, you know. That was the good times when they were little. When they broke up at the age of 19 or 20, her personality started to shift. She actually started to be her authentic self, come out, okay? And he was like, I don't know that Raven. You know, they trading spirits around here. So this trading spirits is all about you and your evolving of your own energy, right? You can't sell your breath or void, all capital letter contracts. That's a fact. Why? It's okay. It's okay.
Man.
So yeah, the whole trading spirit has nothing to do with MK Ultra. It definitely does have to do with the connections.
The baby. She must just
Yes,
woke up.
the whole trading spirit thing is all about, you know, when you connect with other people, which can also it can alter your energy, okay? It can shift your what's wrong? Okay, hush, 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 hush. Okay, it's okay. Everybody hear you crying.
To be honest, I seen the shift change.
Go ahead.
I actually seen the shift change in Raven from That's So Raven to whoever she is now.
Right.
You know, on the outside she looks like Raven. We can, from afar, you say, "Oh, that's Raven." Yeah, but she definitely has changed completely because I was a big fan of That's So Raven. Like, I promise you, I never missed an episode. Every time I got out of school, I'm at the TV like singing the anthem. That's So Raven.
Hold up, I'll be right back. Let me go lay her back down.
Okay. We was definitely singing. I'm talking about in high school. We used to talk like her, like how she had this specific way of talking. Like, oh my God, chill. You know, we used to talk like her growing up and stuff like that. So I was a deep. I still am a deep fan of the show That's So Raven. You know, but you can definitely. I definitely seen the change in her, especially being a person who was a strong fan of that show. I seen it. I'm like, damn, like this the girl that even with her in the movie Cheetah Girls, when she was in that movie, that man, Disney was my shit. You know what I'm saying? Me watching Disney just to watch something of Raven, I was a big fan of this girl, and it wasn't no weird shit. It was just like we used to talk like her in school. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? How she used to.
Yeah, we definitely pick up stuff from each other, and that's what I got from that. You know, being around certain people, her connecting with other people, that's trading spirits, that's altering your energy, which it can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing in a sense too. You know, I didn't see it as, you know, the whole MK Ultra type, or they sacrificing people and they taking souls, they're taking our souls and putting it in another body. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see none of that. I actually seen the fact that it deals with who you come across in this journey. When we connect, we're automatically trading each other's energy. You know, that's the trade. That's the original trade. If you want to go back and research trading, go back all the way back in ancient times. Okay, it has nothing to do with the currency of something physical. Okay, it's spiritual. You know. It deals with your energy. So when he was talking about the trading spirits, it's all about the connections, who she's been, you know, connecting to, which has altered her into this, what brought forth who she truly is in the sense, because she came out. Okay. So he doesn't know the new Raven. Okay. Because she's standing in her truth. And in a sense, she doesn't know the new Orlando because he's standing in his truth. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right. The
only thing that they can relate on is the childhood trauma that they both endured together. Yep, there was a trading even before we know as language. Yep, she's definitely healing, and it's a beautiful thing with her too. So what about her bringing the show back? Is she regretting certain things? I think her bringing the show back,
that was on some money shit.
Yeah, I could say the only thing she regretting is the money. The money. She regretting that money.
Broke or whatever. So she had. That's why they brought. And they didn't even bring the show back. They calling it something else. And that only Chelsea and fucking Raven. It ain't Orlando in there.
And the crazy thing is, that was also manipulation too, to keep her willed into Disney, into that childhood trauma. When you let something go, sometimes others like shit will be set up to manipulate you, or not manipulate you in a sense, but what is it? When you're trying to
What?
bribe. They bribed her, okay? This was a major bribe, okay, to get Raven back into
Right.
Disney, all right? She had them branched out. And to go back into that childhood, she had to go back. Now, we can see that as a bribe because of the money. And we can also see that spiritually as when we get out of that foundation and we move forward in our journeys and we're not completely healed from where we started, you have to go back. So that also spiritually, she had to go back to Disney.
Right. She definitely did. Go back to the most stomping grounds because she still was contracted.
Yeah, she's still, yep. When you're in, anytime you're dealing with their productions, you're definitely going to be in compliance with the elite, okay?
Notice you don't see them in nothing else. You don't see them in no other movies, no other nothing. Just
I mean, back in the day when they was younger, yes, but now not like that.
Once they went Disney,
yeah.
Once they went Disney, it was
yeah.
over.
Once they went Disney, that was over. They could not work with anybody else outside of Disney.
No, girl.
So she had to wait to get out of that contract, and once she got out of it, it was a bribery, okay, taking place to wield her back in. Why? Because Raven knows a lot. And if Orlando is spilling tea, and that's the representation of the masculine energy,
imagine what the hell she had to say.
Raven is the bigger threat.
So they ain't give a fuck about him. We need to get Raven back in here. We need to put
Raven, they do got them locked down for life. Okay? Yeah. Raven is a bigger threat, and she's the feminine energy.
Okay, mama.
Okay? So they definitely had to wheel her back in. And that's her addiction. Because money can be an addiction. All right? If you known for having all of this money, and everything set up for you, taken care of for you, you don't have to do shit. And then when you get away from that contract, just like Orlando got cut out of the contract, he failed tremendously. Right? Control. They definitely controlling the narrative. Okay.
See, Raven money was different from Orlando's money. Yeah, Orlando had long money, but not like Raven money.
Right. That's a fact.
He was in shows, but the Cosby Show was really setting it off. The Cosby Show was really setting it off. And she was.
And I'm hearing the reason why they got rid of Orlando off of So Raven, and which is not even far-fetched for me to even just hear this clearly. It's because their relationship was very close. And for her to be the star of Disney and she's willing in all the fucking money, you don't need a boy that she is, they definitely really tight and close, okay? Than any other relationships under Disney. Let's get rid of the threat. So we can keep this money flowing. So they drained the shit out of Raven. And she was looking bad at one time.
Yeah, she was.
Until she got out of that contract. Not only to go back. So I hope she has the willpower,
I don't think she got out of it. I'm going to tell you what I think it is, because I just got to download.
Well, she said she did.
But I feel like that's a lie. And let me explain myself. I feel like she had a brief moment of pause.
Right.
So she was able to do whatever she wanted to do in a certain amount of time because she held a lot of power.
Yeah.
But of course, she's going to tell us, oh, I got out of my contract. Because if you got out your fucking contract, why the hell would you go back? That don't even make sense. Nobody's going to get out of a contract on the re-sign the fucking contract unless it's better deals or better circumstances. But no, like y'all was held captive. So you got out of it.
That's why I said bribery.
I think she was able to get out of it. I mean, not get out of it. I think she was able to do whatever she wanted to do for a brief little moment.
Right. She was. That's how the industry worked. When they meaning when we're talking about get out her contract, we're talking about it ended. Like, even though it's a lifetime contract, at some point when the show ended, that contract ended, which gave her the opportunity to do other things. Okay?
Right. And she didn't do nothing. She just wanted to live her life, her truth,
If
basically.
it's that easy, it would be so-called taboo, so something's off. Yeah, if it was that easy, it wouldn't be so-called taboo. That's right. Oh, if it's that easy, it wouldn't be so-called taboo. You're right. That's why I believe when that show ended, that's when that contract for that show ended. But she has a lifetime contract under Disney. Now, you know, it's other Disney artists who have worked with other companies when the show ended or their contract ended under the show, such as Orlando. But a lot of them transitioned, and a lot of them had the big H. All right, they had the big H, the big HIV, okay? Like she needed a lawyer in the ending of the show. Yep. Well, if she gets a lawyer, that means she's no longer under Disney's contract. But Disney has multiple productions. So when that production for Raven, so Raven ended, that contract ended. Okay? And at that time, she's older, which gives her a chance to go ahead and branch out and do other things. So when she said she was out of the contract, that's because of that show had ended. So that contract was gone. Okay? But she is a Disney employee character for life.
Yeah. She's gonna always be known as Disney. I mean, she's gonna be known as the Cosby Show or whatever the situation may be.
We can dig deeper. Even with Disney, they deal with the whole Peter Pan, okay? A lot of people discuss this Peter Pan character dealing with the Pan guy, okay? But I've dived on that before and understand what Peter Pan really is, okay? And it deals with the child energy. But what makes it be so for life? Because they're forever known as that character.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, anytime you think of Raven, you think of That's So Raven.
That's why they have a contract for life. And that's what Orlando said. They contract is for life.
They don't play the other shit.
So
but the first
anything that they're doing, trust me, Disney knows. That's why he ain't gonna come out so bad about Disney. Now we ain't gonna talk about him, but I leave Bill alone.
Yeah, Bill about to croak over any moment. Leave him alone now. Girl, leave old Billy Bill alone.
I love Bill Cosby. You know, he used to make I used to love, you know, all of that. But that's
that was another show I like to watch too. That was another show I like to watch.
I'm thinking it's some initiation. Yeah, that's why they put her name on it and didn't give her a different character name. Exactly. Bill,
because
not Bill.
You will forever. First of all, when you hear the name Raven, the first thing that comes to mind is That's So Raven.
Exactly.
They changed her last name. Her name is Raven Simone. She was Raven Baxter in the show, but the key name is Raven. It was all about Raven, the show. It was all about her supernatural powers. She had psychiatric powers to where she could see a glimpse into the future. It wasn't far, but she could see it. She didn't know how it was going to happen. She always tried to prevent it from happening, but she ended up making the situation worse. Think about the significance of that. She tried to prevent from happening, but end up making it worse.
Right.
Because she never could get it right. She would only see that glimpse of it and go from there.
Yep. And anytime, you're not fully focused, of course, that's what happens, That's as far as you're gonna get when you're in the expansion of that mind of your mind at that point. So, that definitely was a big distraction for her. But yeah, they are lifetime characters at Disney. They're gonna forever be known, okay, as those characters. So anything that they move, how they move, Disney knows.
It's like Miley
Her
Cyrus.
actual life
You're
and
gonna
physical,
forever know
they
her
wrote
as
her
Hannah
script
Montana.
in her mind. Yep, they definitely did.
You're gonna forever know
Yep,
Miley Cyrus as Hannah Montana. She even tried to come out with the Miley Cyrus that showed that she has two different personalities. That's all you did.
Mm-hmm.
You showed that it was two sides to you.
Yep, we only an image. So when he said the whole thing, when Orlando was talking about the trading spirits, he was just talking about that's not the image I'm familiar with.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Just like the people in my back in the day that know me, they're not gonna know this new me.
Stop, girl.
Okay.
Oh.
They gonna be only knowing the old me. Nikki, yes, Nikki. Now let's not get started with Nikki.
Nikki who? Nikki Parker.
Who you talking about? Nicki Minaj or Nikki Nick? Like Nick Cannon.
Oh, Nikki Parker. Like Monique.
Gaga, yes, definitely Gaga. She's definitely in deep with that. These people have lifetime contracts. They definitely do. And they try to get old Bill because Bill wasn't with the shit no more. Because he's under Disney too.
Nikki.
Been on the Disney for a year. No child, Nikki. Oh, the child star Nikki. The child star. Okay, the child.
I don't know
No,
that
child.
one is.
Who is that? Nikki. From what show? From what show is that?
Oh, I think I know you're talking about Nikki. No, that was something else. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Thank you.
Yeah, what show is that, sis? Oh, the rapper. Oh, okay. He was up under Disney? Because Disney got music now.
They do.
They Universal.
They tell you that. Disney Universal. Because Raven definitely within each episode was
I need to know.
Fucking song.
Right. Nicki Minaj, the rapper. Yeah. Now Nicki Minaj, the rapper, she definitely image switch.
Yeah, I ain't even hiding.
She was Big Nick in the streets, okay? And she became Nikki in the industry.
Because dear old Nikki. You told me.
Because when you get
I needed you.
See, the elite, the industry has certain images, guidelines they go by because they know how this shit works and they know how to draw the attention into their characters. Okay, their artists, the entertainers. Okay, so they can get this money. Hey, little. Hey, boo boo. Hey, mama. I see you looking at the counter. Yeah. Hey, girl. Look at us. Man.
You know.
See, all in the camera too.
Hey.
Hey, pretty mama. You true. AJ.
She want to be a part of that show so bad.
Okay. She said, I'm in here too. Okay.
She see
Jen in, I'm in too. Okay.
Yeah, I would say she see Jen right there.
Now.
Oh, yeah.
Jen in, I'm in too.
Hey, Jen. Jen sleep. Can you go back?
Jen went right back to sleep on me. Yeah, she know my voice.
God dang. turned all the way around. I broke her day on neck.
She definitely was like, hey, where she at? Where she at?
I just big as hell.
Okay. She was looking.
But she might do it again. Cause she's like, look.
Now, hey girl. Hey girl, hey. Hey mamas. Say hey. Ooh, girl, yes. It's a big yarn. It's a big yarn. You want to say something to the people? You want to say something? Say, hey, family. Say, hey. Yeah. You got on the right bill. Boss. Okay. I'm bossy. She's still taking stuff in the look. AJ said, get me in the camera, okay? But yes.
The fame is gone. Thank you. Look, your 15 minutes of fame is gone. Damn.
She like, girl, put me in. I'm a child star, okay?
Yeah.
Nick Productions.
Miss Mag Entertainment.
Okay. Now she said, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay.
I can't do nothing.
But yeah, definitely. So yeah, Orlando ain't crazy. He ain't crazy,
No.
y'all. He just feeling his teeth. He's going through his healing. He even look better now today. You know, he looking better. Okay.
He getting back
don't got
to
off the
himself.
drugs. Okay.
He getting back.
Yeah, he's getting back to himself. And you know that be the journey too. We go through all the turmoil, the struggles, you know, to get what we need to get to in life, which is the greatness inside of you. You know, just being that greatness and projecting that love, okay, that you are ultimately. So he definitely in that energy, but he ain't finished spilling the tea yet.
No, he's got
Okay.
a long way to go.
Okay, he don't
They don't
expose them
even
all,
really give a
and
fuck
he
about
really
him.
didn't have to say too much because he said something about Diddy too. And it was somebody else. It's Diddy and somebody, but we already know Diddy being exposed left and right.
Diddy don't give a damn with his self.
Okay, when Diddy came out with that perm, like my haircut, like this, y'all should already know that Diddy was Donna.
Diddy was Karen so bad. Donna Karen.
Them fucking him. Okay. Diddy came out and he was Donna. Okay.
He had that motherfucking perm that looked like a pimp named.
He had that perm from fucking goddamn. What's the movie? With DMX and Nas.
You talking about?
Belly with old boy eating a banana.
From there. It was a mess.
He had the flips and all. Okay,
like,
he had the flips.
The fuck did you think? Why did it? Just second why.
I'm gonna wear my hair flipped Friday. I haven't worn my hair flipped since, God damn, boy, it's been a long time. Maybe in the early 2090s. But he had that whole flip, okay? And only thing is he wasn't eating a banana.
That's because he eat real bananas. He don't eat bananas.
Okay.
He eat real bananas.
Mm-hmm.
And not the kind you grow from a tree, neither.
Okay. Which made me think about a lot of the dudes in the industry that's supposed to be so rough and so tough. You know?
Them niggas can't even blow a straw house down.
They're supposed to be so rough and so tough.
They can't blow your house down.
But they be in pillow talks.
A lot of pillow fucking talks.
Okay, ass up, face to the pillow. Okay, damn. But it's a lot of them.
And I allegedly,
Yeah, allegedly.
That's what it is right there.
Yeah, what it is. There's too many videos out there to be allegedly, but allegedly.
Too many.
Pieces. Yes, girl, we've been on
Beyonce,
here for a
girl. We
while.
is wrapping it up. I'm gonna have to go
Yes,
back and watch it.
but yeah, him. Okay. He definitely said so. It's another one. Somebody they keep trying to get me to get him, but I can't get him.
I'm gonna put you down because you is doing the
I'm
most.
not saying that man name.
Who name you scared to say?
R&R
Hold on.
rapper RR
Ricky.
reggae is what they call him.
Allegedly.
Reggae.
Allegedly, Mr. Ricky. You know that's
Rick
not even his name. He stole that name.
Ross. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we know. He's a name stealer. He's a name stealer. The person he got that name from is definitely in the band.
And he is with the shit, the real one.
And he is with the shits, okay? He's smooth like a motherfucker too, and smooth. Okay? But like I say, all these people, you know, pretty ready, okay? What they call them.
Pretty Ricky.
Okay. But it is allegedly information that, and he talked about him too as well. Orlando he dropped a lot of names. Just makes you think about the industry. Okay.
You know it can't be touched.
Now I'm not gonna say that the industry is full of trends, because that we do have those, but what he was spilling is what is really what it is. Okay. And people just need to be there. Be yourself.
That's all.
But you know, dealing with the industry, under these old contracts, they do care about the character of the image. But nowadays they don't, because the raising, the vibration of the energy and the shifting is different.
Right. Because back in Raven days, you couldn't express yourself like that. They was too busy trying to draw in our child life. But nowadays, you can go on Disney now and you will see two girls kissing. You will see two boys kissing on Disney.
Okay.
And
they told you what P-Valley was.
Okay. They did. If you go back and look at some of them cartoons, you'll see some shit in there too.
Yep, cartoons did expose a lot too, especially the early ones back in the day. They definitely did. A lot of the stuff was put out. So it's nothing new under the sun. They would just hide the shit in plain sight, like he said. We just wasn't aware of none of it. And, you know, and it's always a time for a massive awakening. It's always time for, you know, people to reach certain levels. As much as you kind of keep people down, you know, they try to keep people down, and people try to keep people down. Those people eventually rise the fuck up. Okay? And there's nothing you can do about it. And there's nothing they could do about the shift of the energy.
No.
All right? Now these rappers coming out as is. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, one dude said something about on his verse, y'all, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it right, but it's my favorite song. And I don't know the artists like that, because these new artists, they got their names weird to me, because I can't keep up with it. But
this was recent.
It's called Lifestyle. It came out a few years ago. But the dude in there that what's his damn name? He rocks a purse. He's a rapper. He rocks a purse.
He just recently got indicted by the police.
What's his name?
I forgot. Young.
I think that is him. The one that just
Yeah. Young Thug.
Yeah, Young Thug. Now he say in his lyric something about the one when I ain't touching it.
He said what?
He said something about when I ain't something. He said something about the girl Yanni, but he didn't want it.
Oh.
I'm like, rewind.
You
okay.
say what? Armageddon say what?
It's something about it. Was it? Yeah, he said something
I know
about
what part you talking about. It's something about a pussy.
something she did this shit, but I don't want it. Some shit like
But
that. But
yeah. I know what part you talking about. Damn. But I swear to God, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, something wrong with the pussy.
Yeah,
it don't matter if it's I don't want it. Some shit he said. But he referenced it as he didn't want it.
She didn't do shit. That's why he didn't want it.
He said he didn't give a fuck if she did this shit.
Oh. He did say that. Something wrong with the pussy.
You can't give a fuck. She did shit. I don't want it. There's something wrong with her, man.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with it. It ain't the boy kind.
Woo! But yeah, these rappers is definitely exposed to their truth. You know, we just not aware of it. Can't be wrong with it. He said he couldn't even get me. He said she couldn't even get me. Okay, it ain't what he wanted.
Couldn't get me hard.
Okay,
he did say that. Couldn't get me hard, but listen, they definitely will say some shit, and they mumble rappers. So you really gotta pay attention to really what they saying, cause they really be saying some shit in there.
They do be saying a lot. They do. They express in there.
What's wrong with the pussy? I don't give a fuck if you do all water.
Peace. See you later, sweet dreams.
Good night.
But yeah, you knew what I was trying to say. Yeah, nowadays these rappers they expressing themselves. And Orlando is he cool with shit. It's out there. But be careful. But also know that his mind is very intelligent, which is why he wears that $1 billion mindset. He knows what to say and what not to say. Okay? Because he's still playing his position because he's still on the contract. Okay?
Yep.
So yeah. Which we all is. We still under contract with ourselves. And we know we got to learn what to say and what not to say. Because we ain't trying to infiltrate our contracts or cause any type of
misleading.
Yeah, misleading to your contract of yourself. Ooh, Scott, I should wash. I should wash. Y'all know what the fuck.
Gosh, my wife. I think that's what
so about Young Thug, he be saying some shit, boy. I had to listen to the album like 1,000 times. Just so I could understand what the fuck he was saying, cause he be spitting. But I caught that now when he said that, I said, like a motherfucker was driving. Okay.
About hit my head on the day.
Okay, look rewind that shit, man.
Hold on, let's pull over, cause I can't hear that. No, you gotta pull over just so you can hear something. Let me pull over. I ain't hear that right.
Better be careful what you're saying when you're rapping. Okay? No.
They don't have to be careful. They know exactly what the fuck going on.
Okay. Well, the artists don't, but the people who listen, you have to be careful what you're listening to, because then you'll be caught up in some shit like that. You know what I mean? Not saying that that's what your intentions is when you're listening, but yeah, be careful what you listen to.
Good night, love.
Sweet dreams.
Tipsy.
Yes, we're here every Wednesday.
We could have drunk with you.
Okay, I had my drink. It's still sitting over here. Ice on milk.
We enjoy y'all every Wednesday, 8:30. We was late today, but 8:30. And if y'all got any ideas, DM us, hit us up in the spiritual 101. No, is it?
Yeah, self-journey. You're going back. You're going back to the foundation.
Saying that.
You're going back to the foundation. Self-journey 101.
Journey 101. And yeah.
But yeah, we're here every Thursday. I'm not down every Thursday. Every Wednesday.
Kanye already,
yep.
Love.
We definitely did. Yeah.
He was our second episode.
We actually have it on YouTube. It's called Mad Max.
Yeah. He was our second and third episode.
Yep, and we dropped a lot with him. A lot with Kanye. So yeah, check
Mm-hmm.
out the YouTube channel on Isis Speaks. We also have the Divine Circle channel. We got it up, but we finna start putting up stuff, our videos on there. So yeah. So we got the YouTube channel, so you can go ahead and subscribe
Okay,
to
we're
it.
gonna
Divine
drop it
Circle
in the
Podcast.
group. Is she in the group?
Yep, she is.
Okay, we're gonna drop it in there, y'all, so y'all can check it out. Check it out.
But yeah, we
Mm-mm-mm.
definitely we did him. But yeah, just check it out for right now. Until I get her on board with the, we get together and do what we got to do. You can just just go to Isis Speak, and the videos will be there too. So yeah. But yep, I'm gonna get up out of here because this girl is hot, honey, and she got my back hurting.
She look comfortable.
And she's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna lay her down gently so I won't wake her up.
All right.
But yeah, we will talk to y'all later when we can talk about it next time. And until then, we
Take care of yourselves and each other.
okay.
I
Just so
always
silly,
wanted
but
to
yeah.
say that. All right,
But
guys.
love
Good
you
night.
for one and to all y'all.
Okay,
Talk
get
to
out
you
of here.